right, it is 6:03 PM on March 19th. It is our regular town council meeting. I'll take a roll call. Jessica Jones.
Here.
Jackie Bryant.
Here.
Ashley Cheney is here. Jason Ramey and Mike Peters are on vacation. Brian Gregg is on vacation. Clerk Treasurer Donna Moore.
Here.
And our attorney Jacob Bowman.
Here. Not on vacation.
Not on vacation.
Me
Okay.
either.
So do we have, for number 2, do we have anything, items not on the agenda? Anything that anyone needs to add before we, okay?
Do we skip the pledge?
Oh, it was on the earlier one.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, for everyone that would like to, please stand and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, first up on the agenda is amending the rates and charges for the use of waterworks. So we published back in the Daily Journal on March 7th the notice of public hearing for ordinance 2026-001. So at this time, we will open the floor for public comments regarding the water only. We are going to limit it to 20 minutes, and if we have a lot of people that want to talk, we're going to do 2 minutes each so everybody gets their turn. So at this time, if you would like to make a comment about the water rates, come up, state your name and address, and we'll start the timer. There it is.
Pamela Prairie at 200 South Pleasant Street. My question is, this is for the water rate only, am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, because there was some chat, as far as about the chat, as to looking into, the sewage rates too, so, which was posted by Brian Gregg, I believe. So that's what I want to make sure. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Pam.
Didn't even let my timer go off. Anybody else? Okay, we'll close the public hearing. Bob, do you want to elaborate on anything, or did you just want to be here for questions?
I was just here for
Okay,
questions. I'm
okay.
happy to speak more if you'd like. It's really your decision. Sure we'd be interested.
I just want to clarify, just for public record, I know that we're all interested in the water rates. So we do buy our water from Princess Lakes, and they did raise their rates for the first time since 2018. And so a lot of the chatter that I've seen have said that people feel like the new homes coming in should pay more for water, and they have paid per house $3,500 in tap fee, so that's actually saved us a lot in the deficit that we're in, because they did pay that $3,500, so they are in fact paying that difference. But we're about out of space for new houses, right? Like, everybody's seen how fast those houses are going up. So with the adjustment, it's just necessary. We haven't raised it since 2018, and Princess Lakes actually has to build a new facility. The water storage thing that they're using, the roof is starting to deteriorate, and we don't want that to go into our drinking water. So they're building a new facility for that to safely store our water. So I just wanted to get that out there that,
The only thing I would add
yes.
is, for the new homes, that has actually helped keep your rates lower, because there's a fixed cost component to the fees and the costs and expenses that the water utility has to pay. So by adding these new users, has added more people to pay into those fixed costs. So because of those, it actually, on the opposite, it hasn't caused rates to go up, it's actually helped keep rates down. The rate increase, I didn't calculate it, but it would be higher if those homes weren't there.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so since we built all these new homes, all of the rates have gone up, okay? And, I'm sorry, I feel like, that, they should pay more. I mean, we put in the water system so that the new houses can be built.
That's
You know,
not why it
we
went up. That's not why the water system was built. The water system had a lot of issues out there. It was the wastewater plant also, right? So there's a differential between the wastewater and the
Right,
water.
right.
The wastewater plant was falling apart. We have systems all across town. Nobody wants sewage. I don't want sewage backing up in my yard. So it was a necessary need that had to be replaced when it did. That's why the initial increase happened. I don't know what was promised to the town prior to the last wastewater. I know a lot of people, because my in-laws have lived here for 40 years. They also remember being promised, oh, your rates will someday go down, whatever, whatever. Don't know what promises were made, but the reason why this last increase happened was to help continue to keep things correct out there, so none of us had major issues happening. This increase is unfortunate that it's happening. We didn't want to have to do it. We're all paying the same rates, but it is what it is. We did also increase, just so you know, 2 new homeowners as well. So as they're moving into this town, we increase those rates on them so that they're not, we're equivalent to every other city around us at this point in time. So unless we want to go above Franklin or somewhere else.
Okay, so we are gonna do the final read of ordinance 2026-001, amending rates and charges for the use of the waterworks. Any questions or comments from the council?
Nope. Thank you, Jacob, for helping with the ordinance.
So what does our motion need to say?
You pass. Or not. You make a motion to, you move to pass ordinance 2026-001,
Okay.
amending the water rates and charges for the use of
Perfect.
waterworks, or not.
Okay, I will make the motion to pass ordinance 2026-001, amending the water rates.
I'll second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Jackie, are you opposed?
Oh.
Do you agree to pass it, or are you opposed? Pass it? Okay, motion passes 3-0.
I can't hear when they're speaking at the podium.
Okay.
There.
All right, we are gonna go to number 4, changes to IC 6-1.1-18 oh, thank you for being here, Bob, I appreciate you. January 1, 2026 additional appropriations. Jacob, what you got for us?
Yeah, sorry. So effective this year, which I've discovered now, is that there's a different requirement in order to make additional appropriations in excess of the initial budget that was passed, which requires an upload to the Department of Local Government Finance as opposed to publication of the hearing notice in the local paper, the Daily Journal. As a result, we have not met the new requirement effective this year for an additional appropriation, and it was a small appropriation for just some of the police matters. That said, we're supposed to have a public hearing on that. We can't have that, and that item needs to be pushed to next month.
Okay.
So, that way the new notice that is required can be issued, and we can have the public hearing portion of it
Okay,
in April.
okay,
So, no motion, no change,
just an FYI.
just an FYI.
Okay.
And you've got a couple different presentations there that you can review in your own time.
Okay. So we'll do the public hearing before we go over the appropriations?
So we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. All of that's for
Yes,
next time. I'm
correct.
sorry, I
Yep,
misunderstood. So
yep.
skip over 5 too.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha, sorry. All right, we are gonna go down to approval of minutes then. We need to approve the meeting minutes from February 19th, 2026. I'll make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from February 19th, 2026.
I'll second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. So we have another public hearing, another open to the public?
This is our general reports from the public that we take.
Okay. Does anyone from the public have any comments to make about the meeting in general? No. Okay. We will move on to our financial reports from the clerk treasurer. So our March docket is attached, and then for the APV general, I did have 2 questions regarding the general before we approve that. One of them, hold on, I took notes, is on page, I didn't write the page number down. Sorry, just one second. So on page 3, for 22726, we had the legal fees for Boyce, McKinney, and Evans. So was a separate law firm was hired outside of your law firm, Jacob, for the office, the clerk treasurer office move?
Yes,
Like that required 2 separate,
yes. That was my own attorney.
okay, so a clerk treasurer has like a separate
I have
entity?
a clerk treasurer, attorney appropriation, yes.
Okay, and but all that's resolved and,
Yes.
okay. And then my other question. Charles, it's for you. So I saw that we had the flock charge. Will that be effective as of now, or will that be effective from when this first happened? Do you know that? We can discuss.
That I do not know, I can find that out.
Okay.
But I'm hoping to assume it's from the last campaign.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Okay.
That's what it was explained
That,
about.
that invoice that you gave me was an invoice from November of 2025.
Okay, we just
So-
waited until the last was installed.
Well, they
Right.
just got the camera.
Yeah, okay.
So I would assume that that contract will be renewed then this November.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll definitely want to discuss that with them since there was such a lengthy delay between getting that last one off. Okay, that was all my questions, thank you.
Make a motion to approve the APV general.
I'll second it.
Okay, motion made and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, then we have, oh, go ahead, Donna, I'm sorry.
We have the APV water claims in the amount of $47,307.03.
Make a motion to approve the APV water claims.
Motion made, I'll second that, all in favor? Aye.
We have the APV wastewater claims in the amount of $82,768.86.
Make a motion to approve the APV wastewater claims.
I'll second that motion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, that will take care of our financial reports.
And the Zoom question that is on here, we're paying $63.99 a month for Zoom webinar.
Yeah.
We're not able to use Zoom with the current setup, so I'd like to go ahead and just, cancel that.
Do we have, Jacob,
Unless-
I got your email and I forgot to respond because I wanted to look at that resolution and I just,
We have that resolution.
do we have to do anything to cancel it or?
I don't think I wasn't here in 21, but I don't think the resolution probably says Zoom must be purchased or
Okay.
anything like that. It just sets forth the standard for participation via electronic means.
Yeah,
So
then
I-
absolutely we should cancel it. We gotta save money wherever we can.
I'd say by consensus, if you guys are comfortable canceling it or directing the clerk treasurer to cancel it, you don't really even need a motion for that, just let her know.
Yes, Donna, please cancel
Okay.
that. Thank you.
And then there's one invoice, that was received that's not on the APV. What?
Two invoices.
Or what was one? It's
One.
writing two checks.
Ah, I understand.
So, and the invoice is actually split between water and wastewater. And I need you to approve the water claim for $507.09 and the general claim for $138.21.
Making a motion to approve the Staples invoice ending in 7348 out of the water for 50709. Anyone like to second that?
Sorry, I was just valid. So I just wanna make sure I have this understanding correctly. So you're dividing the two costs of the Staples invoice between the 507 and the 138?
I was informed that that this was just for toner cartridges.
Mhm.
And, the invoice is on your, is
Yeah, I'm
actually
looking at it.
attached. There was 4 toner cartridges that was purchased for the lab building.
And then there was one toner cartridge that was purchased for the town manager. So that's the reason the
Okay.
cost is not split, it's different.
Thank you, Donna, for explaining. Okay, sorry, you made a motion, correct?
Mhm.
I'll second that motion.
Motion made and seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Now I'll make a motion to pay the Staples invoice ending in 7428 to be paid out of the general fund for $138.21. Where are you at? The second part, 138.21
Oh,
for the
okay.
general fund.
I'll second that.
Motion made and seconded, all in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Alright, we do not have any wastewater credits. We don't have any old business. For the new business, present the RDC report to the town council pursuant to Indiana code. Oh, that's you, Jacob, you're back
Yeah,
up.
That'll happen, actually, it won't happen at the next town council meeting. What I will do is email the report to all of you.
Okay.
And then I'll present it, so I guess it will happen at the next town council meeting. But I'll email all of you prior
Okay.
to, and then present it next month.
Alright. We'll move on to our department reports. We won't have a report this month from Brian since he is on vacation, but Charles, you're up.
Want to give an update, the Chevy Tahoe that's still at Bradley's.
Still?
Still at Bradley's.
It's so nice of them to keep it garaged for us this winter.
They are waiting on the plastic pieces for the air conditioner, for the liner, for the air conditioner. They're hoping to be in the next 2 weeks. But other than that, they're working on everything else currently, and hopefully we'll have it in 2 weeks. A year later. And we already touched on earlier, the flock camera system is up. All 3 cameras are up and running. The officers thank you, and everyone thanks you. It's helped us quite a bit.
Who picks those up, like when we have no officers on duty? So, I mean,
They're permanent.
no, I mean, like, does the county have access to those as well? Okay, cause I was gonna say, if we don't have anybody on duty around here to look at them, then any department can actually look at them.
And our school resource officers have access to them too, right?
Yes, they have access to it.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Jacob, you have anything else for us?
Nothing from me?
Donna, you have anything else for us?
Nope.
Okay, at this time, we'll open the floor up to the public for no more than 20 minutes. If you have any additional public comment, please state your name and address and let us hear it.
Okay, I'm back.
Pam McCleary, 200 South Pleasant. I want to thank the Boy Scouts who did a wonderful job on the picnic tables, and for Charles, who I know helped out. But I think they need a, round of applause because the kids really did a good job.
I haven't heard this. Where was that at?
What?
Where were the picnic tables at?
One of my scouts,
It doesn't say.
Nice.
Aw,
Very cool.
that was just super awesome. I'm gonna go up to the podium as president. This is distinguished. I feel like this is important. My name's Jessica Jones. I live at 113 South Raymond Avenue. And I just wanted to say thank you to the council and Donna and Jacob and all the work that you guys have done this year. Charles, I know Brian's not here, but he's watching. Brian, you too. I, as a resident, also know how hard you guys work. And Ashley, I know all the time and hours and effort you've been putting into this town. And I am grateful to you. I really am. I'm grateful to you. When I found my love for this town, it was the hardest years that I went through. And oh my God, I did not expect to come up here crying. Donna knows. She and I were together fighting a lot of the stuff that needed fixed around here. And it's important that everyone here is recognized because it's not easy for us. It's not easy for us to have these conversations. Our loved ones live here. My children are here. I don't want to have to keep doing this. And it's not easy for them, especially Ashley and the rest of the town, to have to make these decisions. So I just wanted to come up here as a resident that lives in this town and say thank you all of you for the work that you do here. You are greatly appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're on a positive roll tonight. I love that. Anybody else? Come on, somebody else has something positive to say. All right, we'll close the public comment and I'll make a motion to adjourn this town council meeting.
I'll second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?